What was the hardest sale, if you could remember back then, the hardest sale that you made selling your CDs hand to hand?
Hardest sale? Probably like when I had to settle for $1. That was mad people.
Yeah.
Honestly, that shit, I remember at one point when I had a shit called the Bigger Picture or something, and I had sold 50,000 CDs at that point. So like we would promote it, over 50,000 CDs sold. You know what I'm saying? $1, $3, $5, whatever.
Right.
And like I done sold so much shit that I ain't gonna front. I don't remember a lot of that shit. I remember like key moments where like I would have a trick that would always work for me. Where like I had shout to J Hustle, my little man, he would always be out with me selling music, and it was good because like he wasn't on the street. He'd come out, he'd make a little $75 a day after school, you know what I'm saying? And he had money. Yeah. So if I see a girl I want, I'll be hustle, boom, go sell her a CD. You know what I mean? So while he did talking to her, then I'll pull up. Because the thing with women is, like, a chick gonna like you if they just around you long enough or looking at you long enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, that happens all the time. Right. So, like, he'll be selling my CD. Look, it's my artist, show at whatever. And then I'll come pull up. And I remember it was on Flatbush in, like, 7th Avenue in like, Park Slope. Around there.
By the bowling, by the
pool. You already know. Yup.
Brownstone.
Yeah,
Brownstone. I made mad bread in Brownstone. Yeah, let's go.
By 333 Lounge.
By the Spanish restaurant. Yep. That was my shit. Yep. So then and what's the wing spot they used to have niggas always go to? That was like the only wing spot.
The movie theater was right there. The movie theater was
but it was after this shit was shut down.
Yeah, he's been going for a while. Brother. Don't worry about it. Partner, look. Don't worry about it.
The Sweet Chicks is over there now.
Sweet Chicks is over there?
Sweet Chicks is across the street.
Yeah, I don't go back to the hood for free no more. No, I'm just talking shit.
I know they had the it was like a Kennedy spot on the triangle, the little triangle block.
But it was some before it got gentrified, it was like some hot wing shit everybody used to go to.
Not Buffalo.
Wing wagon.
Wing wagon.
Oh, come on.
Wing wagon.
Wing wagon.
Wing wagon.
Shout out to Wing wagon. Shout out to Wing wagon.
Word.
So I caught a nice joint out of Wing wagon. I'll pull up and she already looking at me on the CD. This nigga gave it a pitch, man. This is my artist. She ain't seen no niggas do that like that.
Right.
So it might be something. So now I pull up, blah, blah, blah. And then that's like one of my memorable CD sales. And she was a nice joint. And I ended up having her for a little while. Yeah. And I was like, but I don't remember one of my hardest. It wasn't really that hard. Most people, contrary popular, is a lot of haters, but most people would choose to show love than hate.
Right.
And if you see somebody doing something, I ain't selling no whack music. I play the shit for them. That's what I'm talking about by having a fly whip. I'm not coming like a bum, pause, like, yo, I need help. Like, here, nigga, this type of shit I'm on, and it got me this. Yo, I think I had a nice little jewelry at the time, whatever. Yo, hey, this my shit. Play 1 or 2 child, boom. Fuck with it, yeah, I fuck with it. I don't care if you got $1, $3, take it. So that's my memorable sale. I don't remember no hard sales.
Yeah, I was downtown. I was one of the niggas downtown.
Nuts.
Shout out to my man Hollywood Play, rest in peace.
Germs Black was downtown.
You know what I mean? Germs
too.
Black. Yo, Germs Black. Son, Germs Black was getting bread.
He was never a hater. You know what they was doing? If I'm not mistaken, they was doing the CDs, then they started with the clothes. Am I bugging? Maybe it wasn't Germs Black, but niggas had the clothes.
Germs had he had the CDs, he had Blood.
Okay.
And the clothes thing, I ain't never seen him with any shirts or nothing like that.
Shout out to Germs Black. I wasn't built for that shit, man. Like,
nigga, Germs was kind of
charges,
all types of shit off of.
Yeah, but you know, Germs Black, he did that shit after me. Like, and he was like, nigga, I fuck with your shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas wasn't selling music in the street until I did that shit at all. Right. But not saying it like I'm the first, like whatever. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's what niggas supposed to do. Right. I did that for it's enough room in here for everybody to eat. You feel me? So like I was proud of that shit. Like, oh word, because what niggas don't realize, I always said it. I don't know if everybody's paying attention, but I got that shit from when I got in some shit and my little man. Matter of fact, my little man got in some shit and his mom shipped him to Texas or whatever. Cool. Me being the big homie who got him, I was only 2 years older than him, but I got him into this shit, like all the street shit. We 15, 17. I went down there to go fuck with him, like real nigga. Nigga, your mom shipped you out there. Shout out to my man Lexo. And I go down to Katy and Houston, Texas and shit. And I'm checking on like, all right, I know I got you thrown out of Brooklyn. Like, Mom, what's up, nigga? Let's move around, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's when I got on to like seeing niggas like Lil Flip, Lil Kiki, Slim Thug. Independent and rich.
Yeah.
Or rich to me at the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I
We
never
just
heard
talked
these
about
niggas.
that. We just talked about
How they
that.
getting money off rap?
I told you.
Yeah.
Because in New York, you only get money off rap if niggas see you on BET, MTV. I'm like, these niggas got custom, what was niggas riding? Jaguars at the time and shit.
Impalas and all of that.
But they had more shit, not just shit flip out on video. They had shit like Slim Thug used to have barrettes in his hair and a lollipop maybe, and the nigga had mad blue whips. And I'm like, and it's on the like how we have BCAT or some independent channel, they got their channel, everybody watching it.
That was our
BCAT was
BET.
dope as fuck.
That was our BET.
Remember Flex in Brooklyn?
Flex in
That was
Brooklyn.
my neighbor. Shout out to Rocky.
Bless
654 St. Mark's. The
Bless Me
nigga
TV.
lived on the end of my block.
Right.
So I would see that and I'm like, oh shit, niggas getting this off rap. And that planted the seed.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you know, Master P was doing shit. And 50 Cent came with the independent mixtape shit. So all them niggas planted the seed for me to do what I did in New York.
Fire.
And I'm eating grapes and with the Azul. That's how I do it.
That's what it is. That's what it
We
is.
literally just got finished talking about that.
We were talking about that before this whole conversation.
I was
Look,
talking
that's
to him
how
about
true it is.
those dudes, Slim Thug, Paul Wall, they only come to New York to do press.
Right.
They don't
Yeah,
have to
that's
come
a
out
fact.
here
Yeah,
to
they ain't
sell
to.
nothing
They stay out there in Texas.
and do everything.
Put it on
You
the
you won't hear about nothing, but they getting it constantly.
But as the game advanced, when was the point where you said, all right, it's time to do something different?
When like I started seeing like, is it called blogs? What's the internet shit? Like,
Blogs.
shout out to On
Websites.
Smash and
Yeah.
Nah Right and shit. Like, you feel me?
Two dope boys.
Two dope
You
boys.
was
Shout out to
always on that
MECC.
shit.
Yup.
Mac
Shout-
Dot,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a fact.
Shake,
Word.
all hip
Yep,
hop.
shout out to Shake and Mecca.
Word.
A lot of, shout out to the whole New Music Cartel. Miss Info was in there, like it was a lot of people, like real good people.
You heard that new.com?
Come on, you heard that low key
Yeah,
shit.
shout out to my
Yeah.
man
I'm mad
Law.
at low key, man, because he kind of switched sides with me a little bit. You know what I mean? But I'm not even.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
Right.
But low key was my man. The whole Nah Right. I fuck with the whole New Music Cartel. I always shout the niggas out. I always credit them with like helping me get into a new type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that internet shit, it took it from me being local on some Brooklyn shit to worldwide. Now I could put out a song and they post my shit. And it's just everywhere. Boom.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Matter
Shout
of
out to
fact,
SK for real.
I think the time I saw you in LES, you was with
That's
you.
a fact. That's how I
You
was gonna
was
say.
with
We was at
somebody
one
from
of
Now
the
Right.
LES joints. Yup.
Yeah, yeah,
Yup.
yeah.
Shout out to my man Hoff from On Smash.
Word.
On Smash was very, very pivotal. What is that a word?
Pivotal.
Yeah.
in my career.
Right.
Hoff. That's my dog, Hoff.
Yeah.
BSB Hoff. That's my man. So On Smash was moving heavy. Even that, like, Hoff was living in LES. Like, nigga, apartment was $3,000 at the time. And I'm like, damn, nigga, 3,000 niggas paying $800 for rent. Where I'm from, fuck is this?
Yeah.
So all these people showed me new lights of like how you can get new money.
Right.
He like, I'm getting such and such money a month from my shit. I'm like, word, how? And just on like having a website. And that shit opened me up. It's like, cause they was all under the Complex Network or whatever they was under. And that shit just opened. Like, I learned shit from everybody. And I always give, like, these niggas, anybody who ever helped me come on, ain't never got to buy a drink around me. You feel me?
Right.
Wherever. Like, you could run into any of them this day, they'd be like, nah, Troy, I've never changed. I've been the same. You feel me? So shout out to all of them. So it was like, when that internet wave came in, that shit took you to different places because I used to go like, when I started dropping bricks in my backpack and shit, that's when I went from like selling my little crack on my block to now I'm out of town and, you know, I worked my way up to having like bricks and shit. You know what I mean? By the grace of God, I ain't go to jail, whatever. But that's when I started making bricks in my backpack. But my shit was limited. It was like niggas in Connecticut knew me because I was in Norwich moving weight and then niggas in New York. I would do the same thing I do in Brooklyn when I get to Connecticut.
Right.
Go see my man, he'd cook up, sell whoever you need to sell to. After the work is going, I'm riding through every hood with my CDs. Yo, hey, y'all niggas get this. So the internet took me from that and that to worldwide, and that shit got it crazy. And then I was known in Texas because, shout out to OG Ron C. I said my man Lexo was out there, and then we did a mixtape called The Kappa, because they got some festival called The Kappa that goes on in Galveston, Texas or whatever. And what I did was I used to do mixtapes like Choy Ave vs. G Unit, Choy Ave vs. Dipset, Choy Ave vs. 50 Cent, and I did Choy Ave vs. Lil Flip. And I went to The Kappa, and we did our own fake chopped and screw version of it, slowed the shit down. And then OG Ron C, which is like a big DJ out there, he was like, nigga, this shit hard. Shout out to my man Big Nick. He the one who bought this. I was selling my shit out there.
Right.
And then so niggas in Texas was fucking with me. Now I went from doing my own chopping school to now Ron C doing my shit for real.
Right.
Pause. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah.
Fire. But was that the turning point? Because I know during all that time, was you taking meetings with labels? Was you?
Nah, they wasn't fucking with me. They wasn't fucking with me. I'm not gonna lie. I really think that I was telling kids cover their ears and pardon me to the women house, but I really think I had fucked somebody bitch in power at these labels.
It's hot trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.